All right, everybody. Beautiful day out. Well, it's real cold and very windy. And, I don't know what it is with that bird feeder. I think I had this giant circular thermometer up there on the top of it so I could read the temperature outside. And I think it was so windy. It's a circular one. It was probably catching wind and making that bird feeder swing all over the place. But it is very windy out today. Uh, So, my condolences to the family, well, families that were lost in that Bronx apartment fire in Tremont. That's sad. Over 19 dead, they said, and 9 kids. That's just horrible. Not a good way to start off the new year, I would say. So, but them birds, they've been coming, they've been going. I just went out there and poked a stick in there and loosened up that bird seed. So it'd be easier for them to get out. It looks like they only eat so far, and then they don't like to put their head inside the hole to get the food. So I go out there and scoop it out with a stick. So hopefully they come back. I've been trying to get a couple shots of the birds. But other than that, I brought the camera inside and it's pointing out the window. Uh, and yeah, I just wanted to come on and say my condolences to the family. In them high rises, if they're older, they're just not capable or equipped with the right system to in case there is a fire. So if one goes, one fire starts, it don't spread throughout. But it looks like it started on the third floor and reached the fifth floor, sixth floor. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're nice to live in. They're good, equal, housing opportunity or whatever. But when you start getting 19 levels up, if something happens below, yeah, you're kind of stuck unless they have an emergency exit. So I'm just sitting around chilling, watching YouTube. Uh, that's about it. I had to work last night on YouTube. It was a live concert or whatever that a channel that I sub to was doing, and I'm a mod for them. So I sat in the nest most of the night and just watched, but sounded good. If you're watching, Dave, sounded good. Other than that, same old, same old. Just sitting around Sunday. God bless. Thanks for another day, Lord. All the drama on YouTube is just unreal. You can't even go into a chat room without people thinking you're a troll or from some other channel. I mean, it's really damaged. YouTube as a viewer, someone like me, you know, as just a viewer, you watch these channels for a long time, then you comment, and then people attack people. Some of us we go in there just to be funny and chill. It's serious stuff, and don't get me wrong, it's not a. These are serious chat rooms about serious stuff, but sometimes it's good to break up the seriousness and the madness with some fun joking around. It's no joking matter these cases. Last night I was on YouTube and I stumbled across a video, and it was a good video. There are no bad videos unless they're just way out there in left field. But the person was saying, "Is it possible Summer Wells is Mikey Vaughn?" Well, I don't think so. Is it possible? is it possible that either they faked Summer's death or missing, and little Mikey Vaughn came up missing, I believe, before Summer Wells? No, after, actually. After Summer Wells. So is it possible that maybe something happened to Summer Wells and then they tried to kidnap somebody that looked like Summer and maybe was Mikey Vaughn? God, I hope not. But is it possible? I don't know. It could be. I'll have to do some checking on that. Could it be possible? They do look a lot alike, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe it was something happened and it was an accident with Summer, and then they panicked and maybe tried to find a lookalike or something. Well, it's possible, but they would have to keep that kid away from the authorities or whatever, uh, you know, or they'd have to keep him away from a doctor, because as soon as they drew blood or the kid was examined, they would find out, well, this ain't Summer Wells or this ain't Michael Vaughn, one of the two. So, yeah, it is possible. It is possible. But God, I hope not, you know. And then there's rumors on YouTube that a couple people took their lives because they were in some of these drama crime channels or whatever they're calling them now, and they took their own life. I don't know if that's true or not, but it is just getting crazy in some of these rooms. People getting attacked, their accounts getting hacked and everything. And so, yeah, I would say it's pretty nuts, man. YouTube has become like a real life street gang or mob or whatever. So I can see how some of these people feel bad or whatever, but don't take anything to heart. You know, I don't. I just let it slide. A lot of people say, well, how could you do that? Well, easily, because you get too wrapped up into this YouTube stuff. Uh, you know, next thing you know, you become it. You live and breathe it. You can't live without going live on YouTube for one day, or you got to keep up on everything. It's really, for the women, it's something to do. Women love this drama. It's like a soap opera. Some of these women that I sub to, well, could actually be in a soap opera. I mean, they're very beautiful, and women like that kind of stuff. These channels have become like a off TV program soap opera. Uh, you know, for us straight dudes, well, we're in there just for the beautiful women. We're just in there chatting with beautiful women. Yeah. But I can see how some people are thinking that. And I think it myself, it's gone too far. Some of these bigger channels, well, they push people aside, bully them with their viewers, their trolls, their hackers. And that's what it is, people. Uh, they have hackers working for them, and uh, trolls or whatever. And, that is true. I agree with that one YouTube channel. It is, you know. So yeah, I can see how it's and it is depressing. I can see how some of these ladies are upset because they get attacked in these chat rooms. Uh, even the men. I tell the men going into the chat rooms, just sit and watch. I'll let you know when to grab your nuts and run. Hey, some of these women can get pretty upset. I've been in them chat rooms where it just turned into a feeding frenzy. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to grab my toys. I'm out of here. I'll be back later. No, no, I don't have no auto tune. Oh, wait, do I have auto tune in Pro Tools? I might in Pro Tools, Bendejo. But no, when I go live, it's live. No effects, unless I'm using my Yamaha uh, workstation or whatever, like I did the other day. But no, raw effects, raw vocals, raw, no effects or nothing, no filters, phasers, nothing. So, is it true? I don't know if them two ladies took their lives and because of these crime channels or whatever, or some of these drama crime channels they're calling them now. I don't know. God, I hope not. You know, we'd have to shut down channels if that's the case. Uh, you know, YouTube would have to go in and say, yeah, it's getting a little too crazy, and we're gonna have to shut down this channel or whatever. I mean, if people are getting attacked in these chat rooms, and I've been in them, I've been in these chat rooms and seen it get pretty hairy. But it's like the streets. It's like if you go into the city or you're walking in a neighborhood that's known to be bad. And that's what a lot of people now are the YouTube streets. Well, it is. It's nuts. If you let it get to you, you know. Now these people are deliberately hacking people's accounts and getting people's addresses and phone numbers. And my phone rings off the hook constantly. So I'm mark my words. Sooner or later, YouTube's going to crack down on these channels. Not mine. Nobody watches it really, but uh, so it's a chilly day out. Beautiful, big blue sky, big sky out here. Big clouds, big sky, big wind, big cold, big, really big cold. And like I said, I've been in some of these channels and everything, and these crime channels, and observed, sat back for a while and just watched, and then I comment in the chats or whatever. But yeah, I would agree. Some of it's getting just radical. These guys, you think they're YouTubers, law-abiding citizens. They don't have a rap sheet longer than both of my arms and two legs. But from what the research is showing, they do. You know. So be safe out there, people. That's all I could say. I did wake up this morning and have my coffee, and I watched a beautiful YouTube video this morning. Uh, some of these channels, no, it's just you get that good vibe from it. So, but then again, who am I? I'm a moron, an idiot. I don't know nothing. Now, is it possible, like I've heard on YouTube, that maybe it's possible. Maybe they tried to kidnap one kid to replace it with another, trying to pull something. Maybe, it's possible. Do I think that's what happened? No. I think we're still looking for a little girl named Summer Wells. or an explanation of what happened. You know, some of these murders and stuff that are on social media have got really people locking down and thinking twice. Going out and getting a weapon to keep at home just in case. And I don't blame them. They should. Everybody should have some kind of a self-defense system at home. You know what it is? Well, I don't know yet, but something that it is something that makes them feel secure at home if they have children or even if they're single people or whatever. Your apartment, your home, that's your sanctuary. That's where you feel you're most comfortable. you know they say people that have operations and problem sicknesses, well, they get longer life, or it helps them to heal better when they're at their own home where they feel comfortable and relaxed and safe, where they can lock the door. But these days, some of these idiots, even a locked door is not enough to keep them out. I don't know. Another day in the jungle. I got to get myself out of debt. And if you notice on this channel, and what Bendejo say, no stinking auto. Oh, no, a little reverb. No, I don't have no reverb going right now. I'm just plugged directly into my interface. I'm trying to save on electric. If you got to have all this stuff hooked up, it does take energy. Well, it's okay to leave home, Bendejo. Just be aware of your surroundings and go places where people are civilized, where nothing bad's going to happen, which them places are running out. Go to your local grocery store and hang out. A lot of people, there ain't too much bad stuff that happens at a grocery store, because the people that are nuts, well, they got to eat too, so they know if something happens there. Excuse me. So, I don't know. What do you do? I don't know. Make the best of it. That's all we can do. The sun's going down. It's really starting to be beautiful back there. Let me. Dang it. In the winter times, I get the most beautifulest sunsets. It's just right there, right out my window. I can sit here on my couch and I can see out there. But of course, the sun is down, and I can barely, if I look out there, I'll blind myself. So beautiful sunsets here. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. YouTube drama crime channels, and I don't know. I don't know. A lot of people being accused of being on YouTube just for money. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. It's when you start telling people you need money for someone else or for something else, uh, and then they find out that uh, you know it was a scam or whatever. And that's why I tell people, just get a Patreon, and then if people want to donate to your channel, they can. There don't have to be a cause. Of course, if you look on me or my channel, I got nothing. I ain't got no Patreon. I don't have nothing. No snooper chats or whatever they call them, Snapchats or whatever, uh, PayPal or whatever. I don't have none of that crap. You know, I should. Maybe I should. Maybe if I make an extra $10 a month, $20, hey. But then again, that would be taken from somebody, and I wouldn't be able to. I don't know. Maybe I could. Who knows? Hey, what if I make an extra 50 or $100 a month? It's money. Not. I'll think about it. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Not much of a people person. You humans are annoying. Oh, they are. These human beings on this planet. When they dropped me off here, Bendeo, I was like, who are these nut jobs? I mean, they're like being on the earth, but this place is way more crazier. I'm like, good God. Beautiful sunset. Just beautiful. Well, I got my I ain't got much to pay on that car. What am I gonna do? I don't know. Maybe move. Maybe maybe buy a cardboard box and buy an acre of land and just put the cardboard box on it. But then again, I probably would need a 2-story cardboard box. Um, Home. So I might have to go to Home Depot or something, get refrigerator box. People are making these shipping container homes. Why not a cardboard box home? And it's free. They usually, you got a couple cardboard boxes. I can have a whole condominium out of cardboard boxes. Yeah. I'm joking, people. Entertainment, YouTube is supposed to be about entertainment. So you're going to get a lot of people that lie and make up stories and fabricate and fib or whatever to make entertainment. It's the same thing you see on TV. The same things they do in movies and TV. Well, there ain't nothing wrong with that. But when you start trying to get people to send you money for a cause, and then you end up spending that money and not using it for the cause, but or some of these people do give some money to the cause that the money was raised for, but they keep some of it, which I don't know if that's breaking the law or not, to tell you the truth. I really don't know, but it's happened. You know, I don't know. Where did YouTube go wrong? I have no idea. And I don't even know if YouTube is really in the YouTube is only a social media escape for commercials or whatever. But pretty soon, if it keeps going and YouTube expands anymore, well, it'll be like a TV program. You won't be able to say certain things on YouTube. You won't be able to curse, swear, nothing. You won't even be able to speak your own mind. I don't know. It's just nuts. It's drove me batty and everybody else that's wrapped up into YouTube and watches some of these channels. And, how do you build your viewers? Well, you sub. You sub to people and say, hey, I sub to you. Can you sub to my channel? They sub to your channel. Before you know it, you're sub to 50,000 channels. And then you got to try and watch all these 50,000 channels and hit sucks up a lot of time. Uh, and the next thing you know, you're camped out in front of your computer or phone and on YouTube 24/7. And it's weeks before you took a shower and you actually crapped your own pants and urinated yourself because you haven't moved in 24 hours, a week, a month. So it could be very, very stressful. And I do agree with some of these channels. These people, some of them they're fabricating stories. And the reason they're fabricating stories is to make money, whether it be through Patreon, Stalker Stack, whatever it's called, Chitter Chat, or what is it called? Super Chat, or whatever it's, I don't know. But whatever it may be, you know, they make money off of that. There's nothing wrong with that if you're not breaking the laws. If you're not using innocent people to make money and then you never pay the money to the charity or whatever, that could be a problem, a scam, whatever. No, I'm not saying every channel does that, but there are some right now wrapped up into a big drama thing. And I wish they weren't. Most of these ladies were friends. Most of these dudes were friends at one time, but something happened within their channels. They split apart, arguments, whatever. Same thing with the dudes, channels collaborating with each other. And then something goes bad and they split off or whatever. Or you might get wrapped up with somebody that their main intention is to make money, and they'll come up with fabricated lies about everything just to get you wrapped up into it, send money. If not, you mention their name, and then the next thing you know, they're trying to sue you for slander or something like that. When they created it, we don't know if it's true or not. We don't know if Anthony Greeno is wanted, Sean Harmon, any of these guys, like they've been saying. We don't know that. If they are, turn themselves in. Get it over and done with so you can get back with your life. So that's my opinion on it. I hope to God it ain't true what they're saying, that a couple ladies took their own life over this true crime drama stuff or whatever. I hope not. If it is true, then I imagine YouTube probably would start cracking down on these channels that are causing this drama crime or whatever they call it, or good God Almighty, my God, my King. Good God Almighty, my God. Oh, I see movement out there. Sector 5, Division 3. I got movement. Delphi, Delphi. Deli man, Deli man. It's cold out. I can see their breath. Good God Almighty, hurry up and cross the sidewalk. You're getting in my shot. I'm going to put a sign over there that says, please, between this certain time and this certain time, do not walk down this sidewalk. Filming. Nah, I think it's just some dogs and a person with dogs and their kids or whatever. It don't look like anything major. Look at that. Look at how big that sun looks. Does it look that big on your guys' screen? Look at the sun going. It's like it's just an eruption of a ball of nuclear explosion. At least in my screen, it looks like that. I can see prisms off of that sun prism light rays. Oh, looks like a dog. That looks like a family walking their dog. Don't worry, you're safe here, kids. Ah, what a day. But look at that sun going down, melting into the earth. What a day. You know what my day consisted of? Well, I made some food for my little brother. Went down there. And then came back, and I've been sitting here on the couch watching YouTube. And you know what? I wish they had a pill I can take, a YouTube pill, to get me off of YouTube now. I don't know. Good show last night. At Dave's channel? You mean the concert? The Dave and Emily concert, Bendejo? Yeah, it was pretty good, but you know what? I can tell when Dave's battery is going bad in his guitar because the video, you can hear it through the video. The guitar starts clicking, uh, like cutting out a click within the PA system. So I can tell when his battery's starting to go bad. And you can tell in the distortion as soon as he changed that battery last night. Oh, it sounded beautiful. It sounded real bright, real big, real. It sounded better to me. I got Brain Genius in here. Before you know it, your subs to your channel about submarines, and you get ads for Subway. I think they're already running ads on my channel. I've looked at some of my other channels or my other videos, and they're already running. Hey, as long as it's like the Led Zeppelin band. It's like Peter Grant at Madison Square Garden. And he's like, anything to squeeze a bloody penny out of Led Zeppelin, you people will. Honest, it wasn't us. You know, how you gonna tell me you don't know about T-shirts and posters being sold? Who's making a penny off of that? You know, did you guys ever watch The Song Remains the Same, Led Zeppelin? When they flash to that scene, today is Paige's birthday. Who? I don't know anybody named Paige. Bendejo? Paige who? Bendejo, who are you? And why do you keep asking me if I know these people's names? There's only certain people that would ask me certain questions like that, Bendejo. The government? No. The FBI? No. I'm really starting to wonder. I have no family, Bendejo. They're all gone. All gone. Probably from some psycho YouTuber that keeps coming into my chat room. I'm the only one left. The family I have ain't even my real family, Bendejo. Oh, sent here from a different world where there's all kinds of beautiful YouTube ladies. I'm going back to that planet. I have no family, Bendejo. I'm a hostage in my own world. My own minion that I created. Yeah, submarines. Yeah, well, we could use a couple. That's a, that's one thing I don't have in my arsenal is some submarines. I don't. I really don't. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Oh, Jimmy Pages. Oh, well, happy birthday, Mr. Page. I'm glad you're around. You know, I heard Jimmy was working on a cure for cancer. I know a lot of people are saying, are you kidding me? No, Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin is working on a cure for cancer. Well, God bless him. And hopefully many more days to come, Mr. Page. Any rumors of maybe a reuniting of Zeppelin? One more for the road. One more big. You know it would be huge. Are you kidding me? If they came out tomorrow and said Zeppelin's going to be doing a United States tour for 1 year, are you kidding me? It'd just be unreal. Of course, they would have to check with Jason to see what his schedule is. I mean, he's in Chickenfoot, The Circle, uh, Time Seekers, or whatever. He's got like 3 or 4 bands he plays with. But would it go over like a Led Zeppelin bomb or whatever they call it, a Led Zeppelin ship? The Hindenburg? Sure it would. Are you kidding me? It'd be sold out everywhere they went. Led Zeppelin is the band that just keeps giving. The Harvest Band. Look at how big that sun is. Now you can actually, now that it's going down and you're really not getting, now you can see the circle, the size of that sun. Oh, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at Bendejo. Look at, did you guys just see that flash in the camera? What was that all about, man? That might have been some kind of a sorcery or witchery or demon or something. It could have been. I don't know. I'd watched so much stuff on YouTube. Next thing you know, I'm believing in Bigfoot and aliens. Who cares about Jason Bottom? Well, if you're going to do Led Zeppelin, you got to have Jason Bottom. If they're going to tour, they got to do it with Jason because he's the only one that can pull off all the songs to a T, you know. He's the only one that could do something like that and to where it exactly sounds exactly like it did on the record in 1969 or 70 or whatever. No, you don't up and need Jason Bottom. What do you mean? Oh, you gotta. I think Zeppelin knows that. If they were to ever come out and do one last show, you know they're going to have somebody there that can do it. It's like when the Eagles broke up and then they started getting back together, they were like, you know, if you ain't got Fedler there, you know, Don Felder, uh, you better have Joe Walsh. If you don't, you know, if you don't have Joe Walsh, you better have Felder. You know, it's like Zeppelin. You know, Brain Genuine says he prefers or she prefers Patty Page. How much is that doggy in the window? I don't know. My dog died. That's him in the little picture that I got on my YouTube channel. If I comment, you'll see him. He was Spike. I named him Spike. Ah, poor little guy. I miss him. But life goes on. Ask Dave about Jason Bottom. What about Jason Bottom? Jason Bottom is good at what he does. If Led Zeppelin ever got back together, they would have to have Jason Bottom. There ain't nobody that can play his father's drum patterns and beats and shuffles and stuff like Jason Bottom. Now, is he good at any other kind of drumming? I don't know. But there's one thing he does do very good because he's been doing it for I don't know how many years is play Led Zeppelin songs exactly the way his father did. My opinion. That's my opinion. And I wouldn't ask anybody else to do it other than him if they were going to do it. Which, you know, always in the back of your head, there's like, you know, they are getting older, although they still play music. If they do, he's great at being John Bottom's son. Now he is. Well, he is John Bottom's son. But he's been playing his dad's songs since he was a kid. So he knows exactly what they do. He knows exactly all of their parts, how to feed off a page and when not to, because he did nothing for I don't know how many years, listened to all of the recordings and he was taught by one of the best, you know. My opinion for that. Now, is he good at playing other music? I don't know. He is in the circle, but he was in Chickenfoot. Spike, we be sorely missed. Oh yeah, he passed away a while ago. He passed away a while ago. A couple years ago. Couple years ago. Yeah. Well, there goes that sun. You know why Bendejo does David not like John Bottoms or Jason Bottom? Uh, uh, yeah. I wonder. Dave probably knows Jason Bottom Bendejo. Dave probably knows him. There ain't too many people Dave don't know on this planet. That has me thinking. Yeah. One night I asked him if he knew the hamburger. He's like, nah, it's my brother. What? Nah. Him and that clown. There's not too many people Dave don't know. Goodbye, son. We'll see you tomorrow morning about 6 or 7 or 8, whenever you show up. Ah. All right, folks. We got a really big show for you tonight. Dave Levine's channel at 10 o'clock tonight, I believe, with a special guest that builds amps, I believe. So I'll probably be over there because I'm a mod. I'll be in the nest watching. Like I was last night. It was a good show last night. Although like I said, I can tell when his battery's gone. You can hear it in the video. And I wanted to comment something, but I was afraid somebody would have said something. Shut up. You think you know everything, kid. But you could tell the difference when he did change the battery. It wasn't that distorted. I don't know if anyone could tell or anyone really cares, but I could tell once he changed the battery. I hope the guy tonight on the show has a little sense of humor. I'm sure he does. Who didn't have a sense of humor, Bendejo, on one of the shows? What guy didn't you like? There ain't too many people that have a sense of humor anymore, Bendejo. The aliens came and sucked their brains out like a jelly donut and then replaced it with goo, artificial jelly. Oh. Oh my God, my Savior, my King, thy King. Oh God, I'm getting old. Where's my arthritis hot? I'm gonna take a bath in it. I'm gonna take a bath in my arthritis hot tonight. I'm under the bag and watch me some YouTube, alright. I ain't got nothing to do but sit here and be a fool on YouTube. Good God Almighty. And I said one more for the show before I hit the door. I'm running down the world today like a honky tonk boy, you see. 'Cause I'm a country and rock and roll, little bit of classic and R&B. Good God Almighty, quit looking at me. Well, look over there, they got money. Big houses, yeah. They got cars and trucks and toys, go play with them. But as far as I'm concerned, stay away from us, yeah. 'Cause we're good, law-abiding, great outdoorsmen. Yeah. Stay away from us, just give us a guitar, a beautiful woman, and a piece of property out in the woods. So go over there by them. They got all kinds of money, yeah. And big houses shining diamonds and stuff. And a good God Almighty. Good God Almighty, I don't know where to go. And as the sun goes down, you can hear me say, stay away from me. Yeah. Go over there with all that money and deceit. I said, money and deceit in the river of deceit. Yeah. Cha. There you go. That's the number one hit, my friends. Here on JK 101 FM. Serious radio all the time. Where we love the ladies. Chicka chicka, chicka chicka. All right, folks. Anything else going on tonight? Like I said, Dave's Guitar Channel at 10 o'clock tonight. So I'll be over there about 10, checking it out, listening to see what new product is going to be coming out in amps and everything. Like I said, I want to build a surround sound amp where you got 5 speakers that you place around the room. People are like, you can't do that. Oh, I can. Contact Kramer right now as we speak. It's going to be the first main production Kramer amp built. The Kramer surround sound. Dolby surround. With 5 speakers that you place around your room. So when you hit that flange pedal, and it goes around the whole room. I got songs I'm going to go into Pro Tool and play on my surround sound. And you can hear that phaser and just go around the room and that flanger go around the room. So, yeah. People are like, are you kidding me? 5 speaker? Yeah, 5-in-1 amp. Actual surround sound amplifier for guitars. Can actually make it sound like a helicopter is landing right here in this apartment with a guitar amp. I don't know. I'm bored. Got nothing to do, so why not be an idiot for a little while? Kill time before I have to take a shower and watch Dave's Guitar Channel. Oh, I got to make a smoothie shake. Smoothie, blueberry, kale, cranberry juice, orange juice smoothie tonight. Drink that up. I should be drinking it 3 times a day, but good God Almighty. This trying to live healthy is killing me. A lot of people. Well, what have you been up to lately, Johnny? In a while, boy. I'm trying to be healthy. It's killing me though. Got to make smoothie shakes 3 times a day. Kale, yeah, celery, cranberry juice, pineapple juice, water, blueberries. And then to top that off, I throw in a couple pork rinds, and that really kicks it up. Now, I know some of you are saying, are you kidding me? No. No. I'm kidding you. I do have kale shakes and with fruit and celery, honey, cranberry juice, pineapple, but without pork rinds. All right. If you smoke all that other stuff is for nothing. What? You mean cigarettes? I know I gotta cut down on my cigarettes. I gotta cut down on my cigarettes. My New Year's resolution was to quit smoking cigarettes. That was my New Year resolution, quit smoking cigarettes. Well, I'll get there someday, but well, for now, I don't know. Last night I was sitting here watching YouTube eating pork rinds, and I'm like, these pork rinds would be really good covered in chocolate. Now, who might even come up with an idea like that? But I was thinking, so I took a bite of chocolate and then a bite of barbecued pork rinds, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I do have to admit, but I cut way down on my pork rinds. I had like 3 pork rinds last night. That was it. And then I woke up this morning and only had 2. And I was like, I shouldn't be eating rinds in the morning. Uh, so I made my brother a tuna fish sandwich, and I had some pasta with mozzarella cheese in it and tomatoes and cucumbers, and so I had that going. And I did have, after I did make him his sandwich, you know how the spoon is always filled with tuna fish. So I did eat what was left on the spoon before I threw it in the sink. So I had a little bit of tuna fish, 2 pork rinds, and some pasta salad with some, I think, summer sausage or pepperoni in it, and tomatoes, pasta, green pasta too. So, I got that going for me today. That was a good day. And I had 4 or 5 cups of coffee. I don't know. Nah, I got to change my life. It's lonely out here on the road. But anyways, that's a whole nother video for another day. Yeah. Whole nother video for another day. So I was sitting here today and I went and checked my mail because I didn't check it yesterday. And what did I get in the mail? Well, a bill. Dang internet bill. I got to get caught up on it, you know, before I have to take out a second mortgage to pay for it. What's your internet bill, kid? Here you go. This is 50,000. I know it got out of hand. Out of hand, just a little, just a little. No, I'm joking. Like $100 or something. About after I make this payment, getting ready to write the check out and send it. I think I'll be about $100 behind. I got to get caught up on it. I'm gonna have to go back out on the corner and work it off the hard way, as Rodney Dangerfield used to say. Hey, you want to make $10 the hard way? No, I'm just joking, guys. Yeah, I was a male prostitute for a while, and uh, I escorted women all the time. No, just joking. I was never a male prostitute. God, I'm just joking around. So as the sun goes down on this sleepy little town, it's cold out. I can tell you that much. And it was kind of windy today. So, but I think the problem was with my bird feeder is why it was going in circles like that, like crazy. The birds would land on it, and they get dizzy by the time it was done. Excuse me, spinning all around because I had that dang thermometer on top of it, a big circle thermometer hanging from the chain that the bird feeder, and it was catching air and spinning it around. Well, now I took it off of there and it ain't spinning that bad. So that's probably why the birds were on it. And then they'd be like, this is too dizzy for me. And then they flew away. Now I got 2 cardinals living around here. I'm hoping to catch them on camera. So, but don't pay any attention to me. I'm an idiot. Yeah. The straight man. What do you want from me? That's what men do. We're idiots. But I hope things ain't as true as what they're saying on YouTube with all this drama and everything. And we feed into it. People attack us, and then we attack them, and then they attack us, and then we attack them back, and in our chats or whatever, and then we talk about it and everything, and then we feed into it when we should just. I watch some of these women and some of these dudes on YouTube in their channels. Brain Genuine says, I think Rodney sold siding for houses. I think so. Uh, what was I saying? Yes, I've watched people go ahead and they get focused on a case and they start getting into the case or talking about it. But then people come into the chat and it's almost like they get distracted and then boom, there goes the case and they're arguing with somebody in chat. And you know how Johnny Kramer is. I type in there, no, stay focused on the case. They're trying to draw you off the case. They're trying to draw you, they're trying to upset you and trigger you. So you're paying attention to your chat. Stay focused on the case you're working on because it's going great. And some of these women are very talented, and some of these dudes are talented too uh, at these crime cases. But if you let your chat and your viewers or trolls or whatever they call them, I don't know, take over your video and your outcome of your video of where it goes and everything, well, before you know it, you'll be like me. You'll be just rambling and arguing for 2 hours, 3 hours. So, yeah, what can you do? Just hang in there. And you know what's funny is most people that are in these chats are just viewers. They might know somebody that's been in your chat and they get word of mouth, and then they go and they show up in these people's chat rooms, and these people are so paranoid. They, oh, we got a troll, you know, um, or, we got somebody from another channel, and they have no idea what they're talking about. And then they leave the chat or whatever, or they just don't watch the channel, or they unsubscribe or whatever. So I try and explain that to people. You got a lot of people in your chat that are just viewers. They're not trolls. They're not, they're just viewers. They don't work for anybody. I don't work for any channel. I'm just a viewer. I don't get paid. I'm not a troll for anybody. I'm just a viewer. If I can help a channel out and mention their name, I will. But am I a troll? No. I don't even know how to be a troll. I go in, I listen to their channels, their crime channels. Mainly I watch a lot of music channel stuff, guitar stuff, and amps, foot pedals, stuff like that, studio monitors and stuff like that. But, you got to take a break from that, because then the next thing you know, you become a piece of guitar equipment or something. You're watching so much crap on guitar. So I took a break and ended up getting into the crime channel stuff, watching that. I probably should have never, but I did. And I got to break away from that, get back into music and plugins, Pro Tools stuff, amps, pedals, guitars. Well, I got to get back to what I once was. Get back, Johnny. All right, folks. This has been our video. It's almost 6 o'clock out here. The sun is going down. Now, what I am doing is I'm waiting for February 13th between 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock. And I'm hoping that same time frame that we have warm weather, at least up into the 40s, maybe 45 or 50, hopefully, like it was, not here, but down there in Delphi and Lafayette, because I want to prove to these people that they're all, well, it was 45 degrees out that day down there, or close to 50 degrees in February. Yes, but there was a wind. And at that time, we had snow up here. In 2017, in February, we had snow here. So down there, in down south Indiana, it was 50 degrees, but there was also snow on the ground, supposedly, because it was a freak snow event down there, supposedly. But it got warm and the snow melted and whatever, and the water was cold or whatever, So I want to see if it was at least down there in Delphi and Indiana, as warm as they said it was, to prove that it was still cold. If the girls passed through that river in Delphi, that their clothes would have been still wet the next day, especially if it was cold. The weather record shows that it got down below 20 degrees that night, I believe, or 20 degrees, or so that means stuff would have froze again. And then pants the next day they found the girls, the clothes would have been soaking wet still, or signs of dampness that they did cross the river. So we'll find out. I don't know, Johnny. That case is a TikTok video. What, the Delphi case? Well, they called it the Snapchat killer. Bendejo. It was the Snapchat killer that you're talking about, the Delphi case. But they changed it to the Delphi case. But originally, the first videos that were put out, it was under the Snapchat killer, because before the girls were killed, they took a video of the guy and posted it on Snapchat or whatever, or Tactic or TikTok or whatever they call it. I don't know, Robbit or Ribbit, or I don't know, one of them thing Instagram-y things or whatever it was. So it wasn't the TikTok video; it was the Snapchat case that got turned into the Delphi murders, because that's where it happened at. So, but one good thing, that bridge down in Delphi will be coming down soon. That's good. Plus, you know what? We got a big river running through there, and we got trout and fish and stuff in there, and wildlife. So I imagine that all that rust from them beams, from the bridge that's rusting away and dilapidated, is falling into the river stream and actually polluting it. So I imagine they'll be taking that bridge down soon. And it ain't safe. You know, some of the people now are saying it just ain't, you're right, it ain't safe, especially for little kids to be out there by themselves, or even crossing the bridge with their families. It's just not safe. MySpace. I don't know what that is. What's that? Oh, am I in your space, Bendejo? I'm sorry, you're in my chat room. I think you're in my space. I'm not in your space. You're in my space. I don't know. Is that what you mean? I'm in your space. I don't know. How can I be in your space? I'm not on your YouTube channel. If I was on your YouTube channel in your chat, then I would be on your space. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he's. I don't know. What's that, Bendejo? Is it actually your space? I mean, I've had people, hey, whoa, 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 you're in my space. Oh, all right, dude. I didn't know. I'll back off a little bit. I didn't mean to be so close, or whoever, but I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know. Explain yourself, Bendejo. I got pork rinds covered in chocolate, yeah. 3-day bed ain't planned to shave. Well, not okay. I'm doing okay. And it's a great day to be alive, baby. The sun's still shining when I close my eyes. Hard times in the neighborhood, baby. Why can every day be just as good? Ah, Robin Williams. What a good guy. What a great guy. All right, guys, I got to go. You guys be safe. I got a couple things to do around here. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to eat for dinner. Probably a shake. I'm probably going to make a kale, blueberry, cranberry, pineapple juice, pineapple orange juice, uh, smoothie for dinner. I don't know. The world is closing in on me. Sucking me down into a black hole. Misery and pain. Oh. Good God, baby. There she laid in my bed. And I wondered why I ever left her there. Good God Almighty, bring her back, 'cause I miss my girl, and I can't sleep without her in my bed. I'm just making up songs as I go along. No rhyme, no reason, no thought. Just a guy sitting on his couch with dreams of $1,000,000 homes. No, I don't need no $1,000,000 home. Dang it. I don't need something I can't take care of. Big old giant $1,000,000 home. Got to hire a crew of 5 people to come in and take care of everything. Nah, just give me a $500,000 home. I'll be all right. Piece of property and a beautiful woman and a guitar. Well, a couple guitars. Well, maybe just, I'll keep it small. 2, 300 guitars. Of course, I'm going to need a couple lamps to go along with them guitars. But other than that, that's all I need. I'll be good then. Probably about, I don't know, maybe 500,000 in the bank, maybe a million. Just that's all I need then. I'll be good with that. I'll be good with that. You know, and then I can start my own business. Yeah. So then I don't have to do nothing but have the business bring in money. So therefore, I never go broke. You know what these lottery guys always do? They win the lottery big time, right? What do they always fail to do? Start a small business, something that'll bring money in. You know, what's going to bring money in? Well, people are going to need their yards cut, snow plowed, a cleaning business, maybe construction, but the way the economy is right now, there ain't too many people building a lot of stuff. So, you know, look at that sun going down back there. I don't know if it's going down or coming back up again. It might have went all the way around. It looks like now it's starting to come back up. Go down, son. It's 6 o'clock, so the sun is starting to stay out a little bit longer each day. Ah, beautiful scenery out here. Beautiful, beautiful little town. We're just a little town out here in the God's country, trying to make something out of nothing. But all I do is look around. I got cow chips throwing me down. Good God, I wish I'd break away from this zoo. Yeah. Ah, what a night. What a day, what a night, what a day, what a night. What a night and day. All right, folks, I got to go. You people have a good night. Be safe. Remember, don't believe everything you hear on YouTube. You don't know what to believe anymore. The river of deceit. And it will pull you down if you let it. So be safe. And remember, in a crime case or a murder case, anything is possible. Don't take anything off the table. Anything is possible. Now, you guys have a great night. Be safe. I'll see you next video. Oh, and don't forget to check out Dave's Guitar channel at 10 o'clock tonight. The best YouTube channel on YouTube. If you ask Dave, he will tell you that. Best channel on YouTube. All right, Brain Genuine, or it's Genius. I don't know. I can't see the small print. Burton Cummings from the Guess Who had a joke. What does a Canadian musician do when he wins the lottery? Keep playing music till he's broke. Yep. Yeah, I love them Canadian guys up there. You hosers. La cuckoo 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 cuckoo. La cuckoo 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 cuckoo. Bunch of hosers. Nah, that's God's country too up there. Beautiful Canada. Moose. Grizzly bears. And you got women out there that run in the woods. It's unreal. I gotta go up there one day. You know, they want me to go up there in Canada for a while, but, you know, they were asking me, what are you coming up for? The women. What? The women. I hear they're in the woods and everything. They're wild women. Take off your hoses, hoser. Brain Genuine says, take off, you hoser. You remember the Mackenzie brothers? I can remember watching them when I was growing up. Yeah, the Mackenzie. That was on Second City. The Mackenzie brothers. Oh, that was hilarious. They don't make TV like that anymore. I wish I had control of Second City and SNL. I'd be like, we need to bring SNL back to its glory days where we had dudes in there that were just, you didn't have to do anything. You just looked at them and you were laughing. You didn't have to say anything. You know it's going to be funny, whatever they do. Nah, I don't know. But anyways, you guys have a good night. Be safe. Brain Genuine? Genius? One of the two. Thanks for stopping in. Bendejo. Well, you're always here, Bendejo. I didn't mean to get in your space, Bendejo. My apologies. Yeah. But look at that beautiful sun going down. It's almost dark here, but I don't know what it is. The camera picks up phenomenal light. It's like a solar panel. It looks dark here. I mean, I can just see barely light back there, but if I look in my computer, my monitor, it's still lit up back there, you know? And you can see the street lamp went on, and you could tell it's dark. If I open up my door and look out there, it's kind of dark. But way back there, way back there in California, the sun is still out. All right, folks, we'll talk to you later. Don't forget to check out Dave's Guitar Channel at 10 o'clock with special guests, Krellbar and Joe, the Electric Omega, Hawk Mad Joe. Hawk want new TV show, Joe. Nah, the Hawk. Nah, I love it when Dave tries to piss off everybody. Tries to piss off Joe. Plays the Hawk. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight the Hulk will not be shown tonight. Joe's like, nah. Hulk mad, Dave. All right, folks, you have a good night. Be safe. Beautiful sunset. Thank God for another day. And be safe.